Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom manga review. As you see by title below, this is on chapter 510 of Fairy Tail. And honestly, in my opinion, this chapter wasn't anything like, whoa, crazy. You know, I really wanted to see more about the whole thing of Larcade's mother being revealed being Mavis. And she's the only person that can actually take out Larcade. To which, of course, in this chapter, it does show a little bit of a difference in who can take out Larcade at the very end, but still, that was only a small part of this chapter. Most of this chapter was going towards, you know, inside Natsu's heart, what really lurks inside his body, you know, all the secrets about End and everything like that, and a little bit of his past, obviously, before, you know, he came to this year and everything, way back before they sent him to the portal and everything. And that's why, in my opinion, it wasn't anything super special. We didn't really get to see the secrets. Obviously, it's just kind of told us about some of the stuff that happened to Natsu, showing his past, and then all of a sudden, in his heart, his conscious sting, I guess you can say, pretty much leading him towards what is his, you know, the secrets in his body kind of thing. And the only other thing is that Zeref, in his conscious Zeref, pretty much says that he is dying. So I'm not too sure on what's going to happen there. Is Natsu going to die and then come back to life? Or, like, I'm kind of confused on that whole part right now at the moment. But pretty much the chapter starts off with, obviously, Juvia, Gray, and Natsu are all kind of, you know, they're pretty much hurt and they're unconscious at the moment. To which, of course, we have Demaria saying that Natsu is a demon. Obviously, Happy understands that, like, demon? End. So you can see that. Obviously, Lucy kind of pretty much saying no, he's not like that. He's not like that. He doesn't have secrets, all that kind of stuff. He's always been honest and straightforward. But obviously, it's something that not even Natsu knows, so you can't really say he's being dishonest. So I guess that's kind of true in a way. But all of a sudden, you know, smoke starts appearing from Natsu, and we have this moment where Lucy's like, "Open your eyes, Natsu!" And of course, boom. He is in his heart. We've seen it in his heart. Zeref is there. He starts talking about, you know, Natsu and their past. We see, you know, Natsu and Zeref with their mother and father. All of a sudden, they get attacked. Their village gets attacked by a dragon. And then, of course, the rest, you know, he starts talking about after that he was able to resurrect Natsu, which, of course, is End, the last demon he created. And after that, he started talking about how before they entered the gate and everything, Natsu, you know, he already met Gajeel, he already met Wendy and Sting and Rogue and all of them. So pretty much this shows a little bit of that, and then all of a sudden, pretty much his conscious wipes out Zeref, and Sting appears and pretty much starts talking about stuff with him and starts to lead him to what the secret of his body is, the secret of End, which should be pretty interesting in the next chapter. It just sucks that they didn't really, it's in normal fashion that it just talks a little bit about it and then it's a cliffhanger on that point, to which we're not going to see in the next chapter. We're not going to see it till the next chapter, and maybe not even the next chapter, to be honest, because it looks like the main focus of the next chapter will be what happened at the end, to which of course it is Sting, real Sting, not conscious, his Natsu's consciousness Sting appears, and obviously, yeah, what are you gonna fight against Larcade, who is like white magic kind of thing, light magic kind of stuff? Obviously, the White Dragon Slayer. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this whole time I thought the light binding around them from Larcade's power was tentacles, to which it's actually just light, I'm guessing. That's why he was able to suck it up. Sting was able to suck it up and eat it kind of thing. So, okay. But yeah, he's not affected by any of that pleasure stuff. And I saw a couple comments and stuff on people saying like the White Pleasure Dragon Slayer mode. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's going to be something like that, because that's how always, you know, these Dragon Slayer fights go, to which they end up sucking up the power, and all of a sudden different type of dragon mode comes. And obviously Larcade's power does have to deal with pleasure. So, I don't know. It's going to be kind of awkward to see Sting in action like that. But obviously, it shows that Sting is the one that's going to be fighting him. Will he be able to defeat Larcade with this power? Not for sure yet. Obviously, they still have this whole thing with August talking about how the only person that can defeat him is his mother, to which it is Mavis. So that may come up later on in the next chapter as well. But that was pretty much the end of the chapter. Most of the chapter, like I said before, was pretty much focused on, you know, Natsu's, you know, in his heart and everything. That whole thing with Zeref, Sting appearing at the end, and of course the secrets and what lurks in his body, what lurks in End, pretty much. Of course, I'm not too sure what's going to happen in the next chapter. Is he dead? Is he going to die and then come back to life? I'm not too sure on that, but it's definitely should be pretty interesting. But still, there's a bunch of fights going on elsewhere, but the main fight that's going to be happening, of course, is Sting versus Larkade, which should be pretty interesting and cool to see in the next chapter. Kind of light versus light kind of stuff going on, and then maybe finally also showing Mavis, coming up and finding out that Larkade's, her son. I'm not too sure. I still want to know how he was created and how Mavis is his mother, obviously, because she was frozen this whole time. But I'm not too sure we're going to get that anytime soon. But yeah, that's all I really got to say, guys. Overall, a good build-up episode to what's going to come. It was still pretty interesting, but nothing too amazing, crazy like last chapter's reveal of who Larkade's mother really is. Like that one, I was like, holy crap. We get some cool fight with, obviously, Kaguya versus Larkade, and then of course we also get to see Larkade, the reveal of who his mother is. That was the big point for me. That I was like, holy crap. And then of course this chapter, it doesn't really even talk about that at all, which was kind of sad, but that's just normal on a lot of how the manga usually works. But yeah, just gotta wait till next time, guys. So hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom manga review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So till next time, see ya.